This is the day we have been counting down to, but not in celebration. It is a grim anniversary that marks exactly 30 days of silence, 30 days of anxiety, and 30 days of a strategic isolation that has left the entire Southeast holding its breath. Today, Sunday, December 21st, 2025, marks exactly 1 month since the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was bundled out of Abuja and flown to the Sokoto Custodial Centre. If you are watching this, you need to understand that this isn't just about a change of location. This is about a calculated attempt to make a man disappear while he is still alive. We are broadcasting live to analyze the fallout of this 1 month mark, and the reports we are getting from his legal team and family members paint a picture of deliberate frustration. Recall that on November 21st, following that shocking life sentence judgment by Justice James Omotosho, the Department of State Services, DSS, did not waste a single hour. They moved him. They moved him from the high-security, accessible facility in Abuja to a prison 700 kilometers away in the extreme northwest. At the time, they told us it was for protective custody. They told us Kuje was not safe. But 1 month later, we have to look at the facts on the ground. The most dangerous development in these last 30 days is the legal blackout. We have heard from his lead counsel, Aloy Ejimakor, and legal consultant, Maxwell Opara. They are crying out that the appeal process has been effectively paralyzed. Think about it. To file an appeal against a life sentence, you need the appellant to review documents, sign affidavits, and give clear instructions. In Abuja, that was a drive across town. Now, it is a logistical nightmare. Every time a document needs a signature, lawyers have to book a flight or risk the dangerous road to Sokoto, a road plagued by bandits and kidnappers. And that brings us to the second terrifying reality of this last month, the security situation. When the judge ordered him to Sokoto for protection, was he aware of the new terror groups springing up in that very state? In this last month alone, we have seen the rise of the Lakurawa group and the Sai Malam cult. These are not rumors, these are armed groups challenging the state's authority. So you have moved a high-value political prisoner from the frying pan of Abuja into the fire of the Northwest. Just days ago, the Sokoto state government issued a security alert warning of fleeing bandits infiltrating the city. Is this the safety they promised? We also have to talk about the Harmattan factor. It might sound trivial to some, but for a man with a documented heart condition and potassium deficiency, the harsh weather of Sokoto in December is a physical assault. Reports indicate that temperatures are hitting 37 degrees Celsius during the day and dropping sharply at night with dusty winds. Nnamdi Kanu is being held in a facility that is likely not equipped with the climate control needed for his health. His brother, Prince Emmanuel Kanu, has warned that they are killing him softly with the environment. The strategy seems clear: out of sight, out of mind. By moving him to the edge of the country, away from the media hub of Abuja, away from the diplomats, and away from his massive support base, the federal government hopes the noise will die down. They want us to forget. They want the diplomatic pressure to fade because he is just serving his time. But the last 30 days have proven that you cannot hide a whale in a swimming pool. The agitation has not stopped. It has only mutated into a deeper anger. We saw Bishop Matthew Kuka visit him, and we saw Governor Alex Oti visit him. These were the only glimmers of hope in a dark month. But even those visits were heavily monitored. The access is not free. The window of contact has shrunk. So, where do we go from here? The appeal is pending at the Court of Appeal, but as long as Kanu remains in Sokoto, his ability to defend himself is compromised. The lawyers are filing motions to bring him back, but the wheels of justice are turning painfully slow. This 1 month mark is a wake-up call. If he stays there for another month, another 6 months, what happens to his health? What happens if the security situation in Sokoto tips over the edge? We are sitting on a keg of gunpowder. I want to ask you, the viewer, do you think this transfer to Sokoto was truly for his safety, or was it a tactical move to frustrate his legal defense? And do you believe he will survive the harsh conditions of the Northwest prison system for long? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. Please, this story is not over. We are tracking the appeal filing every single day. To stay updated and not miss the breaking news when or if he is moved back, you need to be subscribed. Smash that like button to help the algorithm spread this truth. Click subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Sokoto is far, but our eyes are on it. We will not look away.